What in blazes are you after, Tad Martin?
No. You and me and a little romance. So, why'd the face? Profits down? Somebody raid the pension fund?
Something's come to my attention. Something disturbing.
Oh, business hassles? Something I should know about?
I'm afraid so.
Hey, groom. Ready to tie one on?
You mean the knot? I'm raring to go. Where's your suitcase?
Propping open the elevator.
Run already. Come on, dinner. What's the hold up?
Hold it, Ryan. Before we go on the merry-go-round, I've got one more condition.
Granny, that's like puts us in triple digits.
Show some respect for the future, Mrs. Lavery.
Okay, bride to be, your wish is my command.
Strip down to your six-pack.
Damn it.
Ted Forrest. I don't care. I don't care. I would climb to the top of Everest if Ryan was waiting for me. Ryan, it's me. Listen, I know you're home. I saw your bike downstairs. Ryan, please let me in, please. I want to tell you how sorry I am for trashing everything that we had, that we can still have. Please, just give me one more chance to make things right. I know it's not too late.
There is no way that you are getting me in my tux. I want to relax on this flight.
You don't want to be the best-dressed groom at 40,000 feet?
I will suit up when we get to our destination. Which is where exactly?
You'll see when we get there.
Woman of mystery.
Would you have me any other way?
I wouldn't change a damn thing.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's go ring the morning bells.
You and me.
Uh-huh.
And a little romance.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What kind of line is that?
Hopefully one that works. It's not a line. I'm serious.
Oh, yeah. I know you're kind of serious. Stealth kisses, barnstorming my bra, ransacking my boudoir. You're nothing but Romeo on a recon mission.
Maybe once upon a time, but not now, okay? Right now, you've got me all wrong.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what kind of dirt are you trying to dig up now, huh? You think I stashed a couple more of Babe's exes down in the wine cellar?
Please, would you just take a deep breath, okay? Just, come on. Excellent. I am not out to get you, okay? I'm not, at least not the way that you think.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I am completely on the level.
Then why did you go blabbing to Liza that Babe and JR are not
That's what I tried to tell you this afternoon. Wait, I didn't say a word to Liza about anything or anybody.
Well, then why did she track me down to the loo at SOS, dropping all kinds of innuendos?
Who cares? I don't know. They were just innuendos. Honey, she played you like a fiddle. She went in the bathroom saying she knew some kind of secret in hopes that you would just dump the rest. What I'm trying to tell you is the minute you told me this afternoon that she pulled that, I went over and confronted her, and she confessed. It was nothing. It was just one big fake out.
Why is she sticking her nose into other people's business?
She said she did it to protect me.
Well, bullied for the blonde bulldog, and to hell with me and Babe.
Just a second. Okay. I'm not trying to defend Liza. That's not why I'm here. What I'm trying to say is she doesn't know a damn thing about JR or Babe or their marital status. I would never ever sell you out. So your secret's still safe.
JR, I wish I could make this go away.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure we can handle it.
I'll tell you, I make executive decisions. I fire people, I broker $1 million deals, and I don't know how to deal with this one.
This is about me, right?
Partly, yeah.
The way I backburned work since I became a dad. And now the wedding and Bess's christening. By the way, you're going to be there, right?
JR, I would do anything to support you. I hope you know that.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Wow, you know, could life get any better? Babe and Bess, I just fall in love with them more every day. Oh, here, check this out. See, here's Bess in her bassinet. Bess in her little pink outfit. Oh, this is the three of us when we came home on Bess's first day. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, back to work. Unless, of course, that's my letter of termination and I've been fired. Okay. Something heavy's going down. Just rip off the bandage, I can take it.
Well, there's no need for me to ask how you're doing. I can feel all the good love energy going on.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm hanging in there.
You sure as heck are, honey.
I've even gone back to work.
No way.
Yeah.
Give a big ta-da to you, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, do you think that maybe you could get some time off?
Probably. Why?
I have a big ta-da thing to ask of you.
Name it.
Well, JR and I are renewing our vows.
That's great, babe. Oh, come in. Tell me all about it.
And so I'm just going to do this big old fairy tale deal. We're going to do the rice and the rose petals, the works. And I want you to be my maid of honor. Well, see, we're going to make a big day of it. First, we're going to do the wedding, and then afterwards, we're going to have Bess's christening, and then that way you can go from my maid of honor to Bess's godmother without even changing your dress.
Are you sure that JR is okay with that?
Of course he is.
Well, it's just that the last time this issue came up, he seemed a little uncomfortable with me getting anywhere near Bess. Not that I blame him for that at all.
Bianca, JR knows that you're going to be such a little blessing to our girl. So, the job is all yours if you're up for it. And it's going to come with all the love that you can handle.
Babe, truly, I would be honored.
So then it's set. When the big day comes, you, my friend, are going to be pulling double duty.
If you're sure that that's what you really want.
Would I want it any other way?
Well, you know, babe, there's no reason for you to feel guilty. Or like you owe me or something.
Guilty for what?
That your baby lived.
Bianca, what would even put that thought in your brain?
Well, my therapist thought that it might be an issue, and so I just wanted to deal with it.
Well, no offense, but your therapist is dead wrong. Or she just doesn't get what we survived. Hey, what we went through was absolutely zero about guilt. And I think about Miranda all the time, and every single time I do, my heart just breaks. What we lived through is going to give us a connection for life. A connection that's all about love. Hey. And I love you. And I want my best friend up there with me on my big day so we can look back on each other with big old goofy smiles. I just want my shiny, happy memories to be yours too. Well, only if you're up for it. I guess. Yes.
I would like it a lot if you and I could start over again. With a clean slate, no suspicion or deception on either side.
So when did this warm, fuzzy feeling take root? Maybe at the SOS when you saw me and Dr. Danger laughing and scratching.
Hayward's got nothing to do with this.
You sure about that?
Absolutely. A man's a disaster. He's a car wreck waiting to happen. No matter what you say, you're smart enough to understand that. I know. I've learned a couple things about you throughout all this craziness.
For instance?
That aside from being the wrong person to mess with, and a high priestess of the Kama Sutra, when it comes to affairs of the heart, you'd rather look somebody right in the eye and shoot from your hip.
That leaves a lot you don't know.
Maybe. But that's why I'm here. Because I'd like to sign up for a crash course. Everything you always wanted to know about Crystal Carey.
I should be afraid to ask. And even sorry to find out.
I'll take my chances.
You know what? This is just your womped-up male ego beating a tom-tom. You are so competitive with David. You want to outscore him, so you're adding me to your spring lineup.
There's no lineup. It's just you and me. I mean it. I cut Simone and Liza loose because I realized I want to be with you. Liza, if you can't tell me what's wrong, just show me.
No, I think I should be able to handle this on my own.
Well, wait a second here. We're business partners. If there's some sort of crisis, don't be cutting me out of the loop.
It's not business. It's personal.
You said it was something that I should be worried about.
It's my mistake.
Liza, if you're in some sort of trouble, let me help.
I'm fine. Thanks. I think I can handle this by myself.
Nice year. Sure beats those little doll-sized balls you get when you fly commercial.
When did you fly anything but first class?
It's not like owning your own plane.
Well, you say I do, and half this baby is yours.
Playing Assies is going to be fun.
You think?
Mm-hmm. First thing I want to do when we get back is take your motorcycle off for a spin. Get her on the open road, really open her up. Ha ha! Gotcha.
You
Marriage would know a man's toys are very sacred. For everything else, there's our prenup.
Which Livia is going to messenger to the hotel before the wedding?
Here is to our limited partnership and unlimited possibility. Nothing can stop us now. What if that was something important?
More important than toasting my bride?
Excuse me, sir? Sorry to interrupt, but I'm afraid there'll be a delay.
How long?
It's hard to say, sir. We seem to have run into some technical difficulties.
I'm Ryan Lavery's fiance. I lost my keys to his apartment, and I was wondering if you could please let me in.
I've seen you before. So you and Mr. Lavery are getting hitched?
Yep, that's the plan.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
You're too late. And so am I. Look around. Ryan's already gone, with Greenlee.
David.
If you act fast, you can still catch them.
Catch them at what?
I was just at Greenlee's an hour ago. She was all packed and ready to take off with Ryan.
Take off for where?
Does it really matter? They're together.
Yeah, maybe in Greenlee's tripped-out fantasy.
Kendall, this is for real. I haven't seen Greenlee this alive since Leo. She said something about having 6 months.
What? Ryan and Greenlee are on a 6-month getaway?
That's the way it looked like to me.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure.
Greenlee was light on the specifics, most likely because she doesn't want to be found. I know. I hate it as much as you do.
Well, then go after and find them. Do something about it.
I tried, but she shut me down. But you can do it, Kendall. You've got the power, and it's about time you use it before it's too late.
There's no way in hell I'm going after Ryan.
exactly what you deserve. Kendall screws up again, and Greenlee ends up paying for it.
Wait, excuse me? Greenlee pays nothing. She wins big time.
And what the hell do you think she wins? I know for certain that Ryan is still in love with you.
Bianca, that day in the cabin,
My daughter's birthday. Only most of it is blank.
well, sometimes not remembering it can be a blessing.
Well, yeah, but what I do remember is beautiful. Those memories are what keep Miranda alive for me. Like that moment when you handed her to me, holding her, when I told her that I would always take care of her. And then I passed out. When I woke up, she was gone. It was my job to protect her, to keep her safe, and I couldn't.
Honey, that is not your fault.
I know. But I was just hoping that there was something that you could share with me, some special memory that you had that would help me remember Miranda.
And I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you anything more than you already know. I conked out too, and then I woke up after the helicopter crash.
I just keep thinking that if I had been a little stronger, if I had fought a little harder, Miranda might still be alive today. And we'd be in the park right now with our babies in their strollers, taking turns bragging about how brilliant and perfect they are.
Miranda was just perfect. She was beautiful and she was sweet, just like her mama. And you're always going to have those memories to hold on to. Just try not to ask too many questions that really don't have any answers, and it's just going to make you sad.
Forget it. I'm sorry. You came over here with such good news, and I'm a total downer.
Hey, you go wherever you need to, and you know I'm going to be right there with you.
Well, good. Now, can I see some pictures of my goddaughter?
I'm not even really sure if I even have any with me.
Aw, come on, babe. The scrapbooking queen? But you have a brag book as thick as a dictionary. See? You are so busted.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jared and I have taken a few pictures of our little peanut.
Oh, my God. She's so precious. Oh, babe. Now, which one of these pictures can I have?
Whichever one you want. I have copies of all of them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take Bess and Lammy #1.
It's all yours. Bianca, I hate to do this to you, but I have so much to do to get ready for the wedding, christening combo.
I thank you so much for including me. It means so much to me.
Me too.
All right, and now that I have an official role, you're going to have to fill me in on all my official duties.
And you know you can count on that one, girlfriend. You take care, okay? Bye.
I know what I want, okay? And what I don't want. And as wonderful and amazing as Liza and Simone are, they're not you.
And what makes me such a prize package?
Well, that would be hard to define. I just know that when I'm with you, I feel...
But you hear bells, huh?
No, nothing that corny. I feel great. Honestly, I've been through a lot in my life. Some good, a lot of it bad. And I thought that I was just to a point where I just accept it and move on, because those are the cards that I was dealt. But I just know that when I'm with you, I feel kind of new. And that's a surprise. I've certainly never met anybody like you before in my entire life.
And that's a good thing.
It's the best thing that happened to me in a long time.
Well, that's the nicest thing a man has said to me in a long time. But you know what, Tad?
Okay, no. Okay. No ifs, ands, or buts. You are coming with me.
Where?
We're going on our first date.
I hate first dates.
You don't have a choice, okay? I'm not going to take no for an answer. We're going out. I cannot bust my best moves knowing that at any moment Adam's going to swoop in here like a big silver-haired...
Wait, what kind of moves are you talking about?
Well, for one thing, I would love to kiss you madly. Come on.
Tad. Whatever mind game you're playing, David, I don't want any part of it.
This isn't a game, Kendall. I made a promise to Leo that I would watch out for Greenlee, and I'm trying my damnedest to do exactly that.
Okay, so you lied to me to save Greenlee from Ryan?
I wish I was lying.
Ryan doesn't love me. If he did, he would have never run off with Greenlee.
Ryan loves you more than anyone, except maybe himself.
Okay, and you know this how?
I told him how you suggested that we have an affair together. He attacked me in a jealous fit.
Wait, well, hold on. You did what?
Yeah, that's right. I told him about the night that you came to my cabin and planted a kiss on me. And how we talked about hitting the sheets together.
And this just came up in casual conversation?
How or why it came up is not what the issue is here. The moral of this story is that Ryan's heart still belongs to you, Kendall, and only you.
You know, of all the lies that you've told, David, this one is by far the worst. Where in the hell do you get off playing with people's feelings?
Kendall, listen to me. All the dreams you ever had about you and Ryan being together can come to fruition. All you have to do is admit that you still love him.
What are you doing?
Writing.
I know that you... What are you writing?
You'll find out.
Oh, great. The tree has to die for prenup number 2, the extended version?
No, nosy. I'm working on my wedding vows.
Like, what is there to say? I, Greenlee, take you, Ryan, to screw the world and get filthy rich, for better or for purse, in richness and in wealth, till debt do us part. That's pretty good. Listen, you just practice signing Greenlee labor and all those monster checks that you're going to be writing.
Ryan, I'm not just marrying you for your money.
Well, then why are you marrying me? Clue me in. Greenlee, what else do you expect to get out of this marriage other than half the Cambias estate?
I resent you making me sound like some gold-digging fortune hunter.
No, I didn't...
I have money of my own. Trust funds out the yin-yang. And file this. As much as I want Fusion back, I wouldn't marry just anyone to get it.
I take that as a compliment.
Fusion means a lot to me. It used to mean everything, but not anymore.
What else do you want?
Everything you promised when you proposed to me. Fun. Adventure. Company. Cornflakes at midnight. Sundays buried in the paper or biking a new trail. Marriage based on friendship. The amazing bond that we share. Money has zip to do with it. We were rich when all you had was $100 in your pocket.
Well, I didn't mean to insult you. This whole gonzo wedding is all about the best friend thing that we have going. And just so you know, I wouldn't do it with anybody else.
We do get each other, don't we?
Yep. Well, we better get this crate off the ground. If we don't take off soon, we may never make it.
Why not? Who's going to stop us? And who the hell are you calling a fool?
I'm calling both you and Ryan fools for denying what you really feel for each other. And Greenlee, for acting like she can simply make that bond disappear. What a waste. You could all see yourselves as clearly as I can.
Oh, right. You're the self-appointed expert on everyone but yourself. You have no idea how I feel.
I've been where you are, Kendall.
David, you are so out of touch with any real emotions. You keep your feelings all bottled up, locked up, safe and tight, because if they get out, you might get hurt again. You shut out the entire world. But yet you stand there and dare me to risk the same pain that you're running from? You have the nerve to judge me? You gotta get your own heart back in the game, and maybe then you'll remember what it feels like when you get ripped to pieces.
You know something? If you want, we could sit at different tables and we could just pass each other, notes on napkins.
That's probably a good idea.
What is wrong with you? Why don't you relax a little bit? It can't be that hard. I mean, we've already had a lot of quality time together, haven't we?
Dad, you and I have had more fun than the law allows. That was strictly casual. So what I want to know is why you're suddenly pushing to make this serious.
Well, that's easy. Remember the day you told me you intended to leave town after the wedding? That hit me like a heart attack. I don't want you to leave.
I have my reasons.
Okay, well, how's about I give you a good reason for sticking around? I mean it. If you can't stand me, then I will never bother you again. It's adios. But I got the feeling you and I got this mutual admiration thing going on here, and that is a good thing. I mean, even when I made you crazy, it was a good kind of crazy, right?
I like you, Tad. All right? Even when I hated you, I liked you a lot.
Great. Now that we got that out of the way, all I can figure is the only reason you're trying to put some distance between you and me is because of what happened with that baby.
Tad, don't you say another word.
Coming. Coming. Calm down. Jeez, Kendall. I thought somebody was trying to break the door down. I bet you won't be rooting for Ryan when you hear his latest.
Oh, God, what happened now? You didn't give him another ultimatum, did you?
Nope, I never got the chance. I went to Ryan's and he cleared out with, guess who? Greenlee. You're kidding. No, God's honest truth. Ryan and Greenlee have lit out for their next adventure. Could be gone for as long as 6 months. So I hope you realize just how wrong you were about Ryan. He wants Greenlee, not me.
Kendall, this is going to sound a little cruel, but if Ryan went out of town with Greenlee, it's only because you pushed him to it.
How? How am I to blame for him acting like a jerk?
You tried to tell him how to live his life. That's not what love is.
Oh, what is this, gang up on Kendall Day?
Why? Who agrees with me?
David.
Ah, what did he say?
He basically told me to get over myself and stop Ryan and Greenlee.
I tried the airport first.
Wait, what? So you're siding with David?
Absolutely. Because I know that deep down, Ryan still loves you.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, he's got a little too much love to go around.
Ryan and Greenlee are friends, Kendall. But if they're spending this much time together, that could change.
So what the hell do I care?
You do care. A lot. So this is it, Kendall. Moment of truth. If Ryan and Greenlee go out of town together as friends, they might come back as a whole lot more.
You see the fog out there? That could ground us. That could stop our elopement dead in its tracks.
A little fog's not going to stop us. I thought you were having second thoughts.
Connor hasn't gotten back to us about the technical difficulties. That can't be good news.
Well, whatever problem will be fixed and we'll be above the clouds in a jiffy. More champagne?
No, thanks. How about you reading me your wedding vows?
They're pretty rough.
I'm not expecting poetry. I just love to hear them. Come on.
Okay. All right, here goes. Brides mostly wear white. And mostly they say the guy they're marrying is their best friend. Well, that couldn't be more true for me. I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for you. You saved my life. And that was when this amazing adventure started. Not with a walk down the aisle, but with a ride to the next horizon. Marriage is uncharted territory, and that we've chosen to make the trip together says everything. We may hit some potholes and speed bumps along the way, but this I vow. You will never, for a moment, regret taking me as your wife. You deserve nothing but the best, and I'll do my best to live up to that. I want you to know, whatever waits around the next bend, whatever unexpected twists and turns our journey takes, I'll be ready. Because where we end up doesn't matter. What matters is the ride I'm on with you. I trust that you'll make it unforgettable.
Too corny?
Hey, honey.
Babe, is Bess okay?
She's fine.
I just can't help but worry.
I know. Tell me about it. I pretty much call home every 3 minutes for a baby update.
So, what'd you do your first day out of the house?
I went by and I saw Bianca. And I let her know that we want her to be Bess's godmother and my maid of honor. And honey, I know that you're not in love with the idea, which makes me love you even more for going along with it.
Babe, I just want whatever makes you happy. It's like with this whole wedding thing. Mom told me that you were into, but you never came to me about it.
It's just some silly dream I've had as a little girl. But it is my dream. I would marry you every day of the week if I could. And twice on Sundays.
Then come to me. I'm your husband. Don't ever hide what your heart wants from me. I'm here to make all your dreams come true. And remember, all you have to do is ask.
I'll remember.
Like Babe and JR are happy. Why can't you just leave it the hell alone?
Would you take it easy for a second? What's going on? I'm not trying to start anything. Well, Crystal, why the hell would I? I mean, we got the proof. We got the proof we need. The baby belongs with Babe and JR. DNA doesn't lie.
Well, then why'd you bring it up?
Because I get the feeling that you're still upset with me for running the test behind your back. And I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. I felt like I didn't have a choice. The way I saw it, if a mistake had been made, and Babe had been given Bianca's baby by accident, it would have been worse for everybody if it came out later.
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah. You are. I can feel it. You've been mad at me off and on ever since we met in that roadside motel. And I can't say I blame you either. I was just there trying to dig up trash on Babe. I should have been straight with you from the very beginning.
I could have been more upfront myself.
Yeah. The only reason we've been the truth is because we love our kids.
Guilty with an excuse.
No. From now on, I promise I won't fudge the truth. Because believe it or not, honesty is something that's very important to me in a relationship.
I didn't ask for this, did I?
No.
Why? Why are you pushing it?
Because somewhere between that roadside motel and now, I realize how much I care about you.
Kendall, you could be moments away from losing Ryan forever. Is that what you want?
What I want doesn't matter.
Oh, stop that. What you want moves mountains. Just look at everything that you've done for me in the name of love.
Yeah, but you were worth it.
Kendall, don't you see how much you've grown because of the risks you've taken for me and for Mom? You've opened your heart up so much. Don't shut it down now.
I won't. I mean, I love who I am now when I'm with you. It's meant everything to me. I would never change that.
Prove it.
How?
Kendall, if I asked you to forgive Greenlee, would you do it? Or would you think that it meant that I loved her and not you?
Well, coming from you, I would think that you would want me to unload the anger and be happy.
Okay. So what's different about Ryan? Doesn't he want exactly the same thing?
I don't understand what the holdup is. I don't... Yeah, Connor, can I get a flight update, please? Thank you.
Ryan, we'll get there when we get there.
Sir? Yeah, why are we still on the ground?
Hydraulic pressure. Problem with the landing gear.
Well, fix it.
We've got a full crew working on it, sir.
Okay, you tell them if they don't hurry up, I'm gonna fly commercial.
Not much chance of that, sir. With this fog, the airport is completely socked in. All flights are grounded.
Damn it.
Ryan, what's the problem?
The problem is the fog, Greenlee.
No, it's more than that. Much more. Hey, if you want, we still have time. You can call the wedding off.
Come on, Crystal, just say it, okay? So we can get past it. You still resent me for running that DNA test.
No, okay, Dad. It's just too late for us.
Why would you, what's wrong with you? Why would you say something like that? Why can't we just move on? I mean, I know I want to.
Dad, why is this about you? Okay, what you did is nothing. It's what I did.
I hope there's no rule with having family photos on your desk.
Hey, babe, I make the rules.
Oh, I'm so sorry, big boss. You know what? I am going to run home and get back to our sweet little angel.
Well, give me 15 minutes. I'll be right behind you.
Oh. Anyways. Okay, bye. You know what? Be sure to check your mailbox. We're having this big christening wedding blowout. Bye.
Liza? Guess I don't have to ask you what brings you back.
JR, I hate to tell you this, but somebody's going to tell you. Your marriage is nothing but a lie.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children. Wish me luck.
Break a leg. If you or Babe has done something else that could hurt one of my boys, I want to know about it. Hey, did you fake this document so you can have Tad all to yourself?
So Kendall would walk on this plane right now. How quickly would our wedding be canceled?
See today's hottest stars on SoapNet's live daytime Emmy pre-show, May 21st at 7:30 p.m. only on SoapNet.